To start the game. Jaren Jackson, wide open look from the corner. Great start for the Grizz with Jackson. Turnover, 3-on-2. Morant behind the back fake, gives it up to Pippen, and the runner's good. 7-0 Memphis.
And two defensive.
And turned it over. Washington ahead to Marshall, and Thompson on the spot up, takes his time, and gets Dallas on the board. Header on ABC. 4 games tomorrow, ESPN and ABC as the playoffs tip off. Corner 3, around it, down for Jaren Jackson. Same spot. Najee Marshall with 2, trying to create some airspace, and he knocks down the long 2.
Tough shot. His roll is
tipped in by Edey off the Morant miss.
Well, that's a problem they're going to have with this lineup. If AD does switch onto a ball handler.
But a player that Jason Kidd believes in, and he was very good Wednesday. Anthony Davis swishes that one through from 20 feet. Back-to-back. Aldama driving. Missed the shot. Oh, Ja Morant just broke the rim with that finish.
On court side about Ja Morant getting a second injection today. As you see the alley-oop there to Bagley, he got a second injection today. 2 hours.
The double out to Morant. Step back 3. Morant hits it. Everything going right for Ja so far in the first. Davis on the move, and it rolls around and drops. He's got 8.
His first attempt there on a wild drive to the rim, but they needed some offense on the floor.
Aldama hits a 3. It's a 21-point lead. Skip to Williams. Underneath Gafford, got inside, puts it in, and a foul.
It's a great skip pass, and then decided to pull it out because of his presence.
Shot clock at 4. Martin driving on Edey, can't make it with the left hand. Tracked down and saved. Washington yet to score. Here's Christie from deep, and Max Christie able to 6, backing up with Christie on it. Bane gets into the paint and puts it in over the outstretched arm of Davis. That ends a point. 5 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Williams into the front court, weaving through traffic, gets downhill and scores as the buzzer sounds. 5 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Williams into the front court, weaving through traffic, gets downhill and scores as the buzzer sounds. Oklahoma City in the playoffs on Sunday. Jaren Jackson 6 first quarter points. Bane had 4. Now he's got 7. Desmond Bane with his to the bench as well with those 3 fouls. Jackson penetrates past AD, lays it home off glass. Pretty move by Jaren Jackson, 8 points. Pippen on the foul line. His jumper is good, and it's a 25-point lead. This lead is swelled with Thomas Isola, the head coach for Memphis, who replaced Taylor Jenkins, who got fired at the end of March, with Davis scoring there. You've got to love the fact that you're off target there. Rebound Lively. Rare second chance opportunity. Christie again. That one's good. Swishing it through to make out to Jackson. Shot clock at 7. Lob to Edey for the flush. Nice look by Jackson.
Defense is collapsing every trip as a result.
This after us talking so glowingly about their defense before the game as Davis connects on a 3. Wasn't a kick. Morant is loose, got caught in the air behind the head pass, and now a 360 dunk by Aldama. But the biggest news has been the change in the head coach with Taylor Jenkins, who had been a Coach of the Year candidate year after year. There's only a difference of 4 games between 2nd and 8 in the West. Exum's 3 is good. Morant racing into the paint. Got defenders off their feet. Missed the shot inside. Offensive rebound. Pippen. Davis just got. Pippen weaving through traffic. Penetrates. Can't kiss it home. Rebound Gafford. Look for a 2-for-1 here. Klay Thompson hit a couple 3s early. In and out there. Aldama with. Drives right past him, coming over to help is Gafford. Kick out Aldama, and he saves it. Pippen over the head as the buzzer. Dallas trying to become the second, but down big here at halftime. Bane won't even get a shot away. And so the Mavericks close the half on an 8-0. No lead safe. Marshall driving and puts it home off the window.
And they started that possession.
Morant penetrates, got caught in the air. Great pass, though. Hits the cutting Edey for the slam.
Well, that's one of the problems you have sometimes.
For Edey, broken up. Numbers for Dallas if they hurry. Thompson thought about it, now lets it fly. And Klay Thompson swishes home his third.
Clean look on the catch, but he might not have caught that the way he wanted to. Still gets it to go.
Pippen answers for three. Play up it. There's Zach Edey with the easy putback.
It just presents such a problem for a big to commit on the penetration. You're going to need the win.
Missed the runner in the lane. Morant on the run, fires ahead to Conchar. Morant has not scored here in the quarter, but making things happen with Christie. Spinning in the lane into traffic, lobs underneath, and putting it in is Bagley. And just like that, Memphis back up 14. Marshall bounced to Davis. That one drops. Davis with 33. They're +6 with Williams on the floor tonight, but down 12 in the game. Jackson hits another three. 4 up and on the bench as he was at the end of the second quarter when Memphis extended its lead. Jackson really coming alive here in the third, and a 16-point lead in this elimination game. Jackson puts it on the floor and kisses it home off the window.
A little sampling of
a shot of his father, Jaren Jackson Sr., former teammate of Tim Legler in Washington. Davis in the paint, and Davis has 36. Shot clock at 7. Edey attacks the rim and slams it down. Regain control of this game. Dallas cut it to 8. And P.J. Washington can't put it in the ocean. No basket. Washington 0 for 5, no points. It was a 17-point lead at halftime. It's an 18.
And then what is the key defensively to finish this thing off then?
No let up. You know, we have a little bit of a lead, so we wanted to keep the foot on the gas.
Scotty, good luck. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, back to you.
Bane. Neither Bane nor Morant scored in the third quarter, but Memphis extended its lead. And then Bane with some fancy dribbling and a teardrop. But coming off a great win and playing better down the stretch. And the Grizzlies had lost 4 of 5 here at home, but they've been great here tonight. Pippen another 3. And the Choms reported a couple of shots to that ankle by the medical staff coming into tonight as Morant again rises up and scores his first points. 4 playoff games tomorrow on ESPN and ABC. Bane scoop and score off glass.
when they got out to the start that they did, they knew that they could withstand a run because they've been in such great rhythm the entire game as leg, but he's going to try to gut it out right here while the Mavericks still have a shot.
What a pass by Morant. The lob to Edey for the stuff, and 17 rebounds against the Warriors. Turnover, Conchar off the window, Jackson with the slam. Timeout, Jason Kidd. Here's to make a run.
There's no question they're good enough to be that team that's the last team standing against Oklahoma City in the Western Conference when it's all said and done. When Wells, what a difference, he can make defensively having to guard a guy like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Unfortunately, he will not be with them for the postseason.
And again, Clark as well, another key player. Gafford with the slam. Here's Williams bringing it up the court. He'll take a three-pointer. It's good. So the final score, 120-106. The play-in is over. The playoffs start tomorrow, and the Memphis Grizzlies will be part of it. They'll face the Oklahoma City Thunder